evening, everyone. My name is Charniele and I'm running to be your next Congresswoman. My family moved here when I was 11 years old. Virginia and Northern Virginia is my home. I grew up in Springfield and Burke, went to West Springfield High School, went to George Mason University. I must tell you, though, there was a time in my life where things weren't so great. My mother and I became homeless when I was at the age of 16. We lived in a shelter for 6 months. Luckily, there was a college program that got me and my mother on the right track. It was called the STEP program, and I got to George Mason University, where I finished with a degree in economics, and I went on to law school. Let me tell you, being in a shelter and trying to finish school is a tough thing to do for anybody, especially a child. That's why I stand before you today running for Congress, because I have a proven record and I know how to fight and get things done. As many of you all remember, in 2012 there was a lot of legislation filed hurting women, proposing to restrict our reproductive health care rights. I led the charge and fought back. I was the one that was on cable TV talking about these issues and bringing it to the forefront. If it wasn't for that college program that gave me that start, I would not be standing here before you today as the first African American ever elected to head a party in the Commonwealth of Virginia. The first woman to be a whip, Democratic woman, in the House of Delegates. I am grateful for that program, and I know that sometimes government can work. We can use government to extend the yellow line here around in this part of Virginia, so that we can get the economy growing and growing and growing right here on Route 1. My first job was a volunteer service to America. I worked at Good Shepherd Housing and Family Services, providing services to families who needed it. This area needs to develop and needs to grow. I'm the person to send to Congress to get things done. H.R. 7 has been passed by the House of Representatives. Again, a battle against women. We will fight back. And it is my time. So thank you so much for everything. I ask for your vote on June 10th. Thank you.